Hey y'all, the Sticky Unicorn here, and I decided to share with you that there's a lot of different addictions in life, especially nowadays with new things coming around like TV shows, video games, stuff like that. So there's some good addictions and there's some bad ones like drugs, alcohol, that kind of stuff. Any addiction can be overdone, and I'm sure at some point we've all overdone even a good addiction. So then it, in a sense, maybe can be bad, especially if it hurts our piggy bank. So mine in this series is Dollar Tree. Because you really never know what you're going to find in Dollar Tree when you go in there. Now, due to inflation, it's now $1.25, which still isn't bad considering most of the things are well worth it, and maybe even worth more than that. But hey, it's all on how you look at it. And I was thinking the funny thing, when it went up to $1.25, the first thing that went into my head was, oh yeah, there's a skit on one of Adam Sandler's albums called Toll Booth Willie. And he's always like, for you, $1.25. So it's like, when I saw that, it immediately made me think of that skit. So if you are a fan of Adam Sandler's comedy, you probably know that skit and have heard it, and maybe your mind was thinking the same thing. So who cares about the prices going up a little when, like I said, most of it's worth it. In fact, there's actually an item that I've considered going online and buying a mass quantity of, which is their scratch art tablets. Now there's a holographic one, which came out more recently, and there's the normal neon one, which the cover got ripped off of this. But it comes with a little wooden tool and 50 little, they call them sheets, but they're more like, it's more like poster board. So when you make a scratch on it with the little wooden tool, it shows the color underneath, and you can make really cool abstract designs. And I actually made a whole collage of a bunch of the regular ones, rainbow ones, and it looks really neat. So I thought of doing more of those at some point, and I was thinking about ordering a bunch, just haven't gotten around to it yet. And also, on the line of things that are well worth it, if you've ever heard of, like, the remnant rugs, that are just remnants of fabric woven together to make a little throw rug, I've been dying for one of those. I went to Walmart, and there wasn't any. Well, there was, but it was huge, and it was actually from Better Home and Gardens, which is a big name brand, and just way too expensive for my budget. I'm like, I don't want to pay that much. Like $5 at most for a little remnant throw rug. And I'm glad I waited, because I went to Dollar Tree and found this one, and it's perfect because it has blue in it, and I like blue. So I actually ended up buying 2 of them, because I was like, you never know, I may want to put the other one somewhere else. So just so you know, not every Dollar Tree has the same item. So if there's several around you, check around. If you see stuff in my videos that you want but don't happen to find in yours, check the other ones in your area when and if you have the time and money to do so. If not, then either keep checking back, or even if it's something you want a mass quantity of, just go on their website and order it. So the one thing that I buy more of there, that most of these videos are gonna have, are holiday decorations and craft stuff. I've been very impressed by the amount of craft items that Dollar Tree has started carrying, and it's definitely inspired me. And I'm not spending an arm and a leg worth of craft stuff. Although sometimes I can go over a budget, like I can go in saying, okay, the most I'm going to spend is $30, and then I end up spending more than that. But at the same time, like, yeah, it may hurt my bank a little, but I'm just like, yeah, but it was worth it, because what if it's not there when I actually do have more money? At least I've gotten it, and I've already had planned what I'm going to do with it. So yeah, it can be a bit of an addiction if you're into crafts or a certain thing that they carry. Like, even party supplies. It's, like, awesome for party supplies. And even some of the party supplies you can turn into crafts. Like, you can take it and even take it a step further decorating it. So I'm also going to be doing craft videos that are going to feature a lot of that stuff. Now, when I do the craft videos, I'm going to try to make them shorts, to try to get my channel boosted a little more. So the shorts are just going to have pictures of every step I've done on that craft. So if you see something of that craft item from one of these videos, you'll know. So yeah, just, if you're a Dollar Tree fanatic, because like I said, you never know what you're gonna find, then I hope you enjoy the series, and I will see you in the next one. Love y'all.